Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you'd like some sound. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Where did I put that mixer? I had it up and I was like, yeah, the volume mixer's ready to go. And then it bloody well vanished. There it is. This game's got some music. It's got some tunes. I'll give it that. Alright. So this is supposedly a gladiatorial simulation. It also happens to have Twitch integration, which is intriguing. The gladiators will be named for our subscribers. The chat will get to vote on events and cheer during events to influence rewards. Supposedly, I have no idea how that works, but we're gonna find out. So let's get on with it. There's a bot in the chat, Domina bot, that will be posting stuff. That has moderator access, so it is official and everything. So do what moderator bot tells you to do. You're gonna ruin everything, aren't you? I remember the last time I did Twitch integration, it didn't go well for me. I did turn subs only on for this. Obviously, it would be unbelievably spammy if that were not the case. Let's begin. The sun is setting on the once mighty Roman Empire. Violent rebellion erupts in the far territories, while political corruption erodes the empire closer to home. Fearing that the citizens will revolt and attempt to re-establish the Republic, the Emperor has decreed that there will be a year of epic gladiatorial games, culminating in the greatest championship the Empire has ever seen, affording unimaginable rewards of coin and glory. The Emperor hopes to revitalize commerce and establish the rule of law once again, but Rome is disintegrating in his clenched fist. The next local games are scheduled soon, and you aim to participate. As the heiress to a once mighty ludus in the heart of the Roman countryside, you see an opportunity to ride this wave of revitalized interest in bloodshed to the ends of the empire, to burn out in a fabulous spectacle of violence and greed. Having driven your family's ludus into the ground with poor business decisions and lack of integrity, your father bequeaths to you ownership of the ludus and its paltry holdings. On the dusty road home to assume the mantle of Lannister and Domina, a woman looks at you knowingly and proclaims, "They'll never let you win." You try to put the old woman's icy stare out of your mind as your family begrudgingly surveys their new home and your father slowly fades towards his inevitable death. Alright then. Oh, more text. A large man with a whip has presented himself at your villa and requests your ear. I see that there are games scheduled in a few days, and I've heard that you plan to attend. I served your father for many years, but when he fell ill and the ludus turned to ruin, I had to find my daily bread elsewhere. I would be honored to return to the ludus and train your men for this battle. Without me, these men will be slow and stupid lambs to the slaughter. So you claim, Doctore. Well, apparently these are all the special training maneuvers and stuff that it can do. Oh, apparently there's an arena battle happening already, of some sort. Okay, then. I guess there was a timer. What do we got? Well, there'll be a 1 versus 1 arena battle versus Karaskug, or whatever his name is. Surrender is allowed, there are no obstacles. Alright, I guess pick our best gladiator. See who we've got. This one is very expensive. Is this somebody we already have? How much do we even have? I don't actually know how much money we have. So I don't know who to send. I mean, I guess we'll send him. Like, he's the sort of one in the middle. Cornelius. Sure, why not? Alternatively, we send him, and he's got literally nothing. So, yeah, you go and do it, I guess. 450 gold for a reward. Sure. He seems relatively evenly matched. I believe I can't control him until I research mind control. Then you have direct control over dudes. That's my understanding at any rate. Alright, we also earn wine and stuff for this as well. Okay. Sure. Let's go. There are your cheer commands to the left of the screen, by the way. So you can use those commands over there. Well, someone's about to die horribly. Who won? It wasn't me, was it? No, it was not. Incidentally, we can increase the speed of the battles. I will decrease the speed of the battles so that it's easier to cheer and stuff. I think I'll add that in the options. Well, Cornelius is dead. That was not a great start to our illustrious career as a Domina, but never mind. The cheers appear on the screen and everything. That's pretty neat. Okay, well, first things first, we're going to put brutal fights on. Basically, this elongates the fights, which means that you can cheer and boo and use the commands more. There we go. Well, one of our guys is dead. Not a great start. An old man enters your villa uninvited. He appears to be a high-placed government official. He introduces himself. I am the magistrate. I was impressed with your showing in my games today. Your prowess as a linista is evident, though you may be lacking in experience. Your father was a good man. I'm sorry to see his business and health failing. If you're in search of new slaves to turn into gladiators, I can provide you with agreeable stock. The smell of wine on this dusty old fuck's breath is off-putting. Alright. Sure. What can we do? His temperament is currently neutral. We can bribe him by sending wine and such. We can purchase slaves, arrange an exhibition match, suggest gladiator patronage. Ah, okay, so you can get a gladiator and then have this guy be the patron and pay for him. Purchase slaves. Who we got? Hello, Insanity Requiem, who was one of our subscribers. I'm going to be purchasing you as a slave today. Hopefully you're okay with that. I'm sure you will die with honor. We can also bribe him. I mean, I could bribe him. I don't know what the benefit really is to doing that. I could send him some wine. There we go. So now he's a little happier with me, so I could suggest he be a patron, but I guess not. So we have a city marketplace that lets you buy food, water, and wine, and also lets you set up pit fights. And we're currently doing the tutorial, so we can't do that, and hire employees. We still need to do something about this, don't we? So if we spend a day in a coin, we can get humility, which means that we can surrender so that we don't end up, you know, having our guys killed horribly. That'll take a day to do. What happens if I click one of these dudes? All right, so he's apparently my best guy. Salius of Libya, supposedly. Seems fairly happy with what's going on. So we can train him. You can reward him, grant him his freedom, sell him, put him to death. And there's also a bunch of equipment, it would seem, that you can equip him with. His weapon was a bit shit, wasn't it, if I recall correctly? Wasn't he using, like, a wooden gladius, which seems like absolutely terrible weapon? So, we could give him, you know, a better one that doesn't suck. I'm not sure if I want to spend too much more. He already has an elite shield, which seems pretty good. I'm just looking at, like, what costs what and what benefits they give. Maybe just give him a better hat. There we go. Even changes the appearance, which is quite neat. And some better greaves. They're not particularly expensive. They also have weight to them, which is interesting. I like to train him, I just don't exactly know how you do that yet. When in the Ludus, right-click on a gladiator, start training. That's a shortcut, okay. Right, so I guess you'll do that, and then you set your priorities for that. So I guess we just, you know, train him in a balanced way right now. There we go. As for you, we get to pick classes of gladiator. At least we will once we have all of that sort of trained. So for the moment, everyone has to be a Thrakes, it would appear. So we will train Lorth to be a Thrakes. And we really need to give him some gear, otherwise we're not going to be getting very far with it. The upgrade system is quite neat because it's so quick to do. And now it can often, in many of these games, be super fiddly to do this. Basically, you've got upgrade and downgrade bound to left click and right click, and that's like it, which means that it's extremely quick to equip somebody with at least something. We're just gonna mostly equip them with some cheap stuff right now. Leather cocksheath, ladies and gentlemen! A studded leather cocksheath, indeed. Most important, I would say. Look at the size of that cocksheath. This is gonna get banned from Twitch, innit? Nah, they don't mind sexy men on Twitch, only sexy girls. There we go, this guy actually has, you know, weapons of sorts, I suppose. So we can set him to train, and I guess we'll set up one more. I mean, why not? We don't want to spend too much money, but I'll give him the basic stuff. But he must have his cocksheath. We must protect the most important part of a man. And he can have an extreme shield. There we go. Insane Requiem of Moravia. As we train more slaves, all these people will in fact be named after our subs automatically, which is kind of neat. Alright, so they're training. Ah, looks like we have another battle. This time we should send someone perhaps a little better to deal with Fenza. Bear in mind we can't actually control him yet. So it's a 1 versus 1, there's 450 gold on the line. The music in this is fucking awesome. Their pay increases depending on their gear, it would seem. They could probably handle it, right? Loth's probably good enough to deal with him, surely. Don't have to spend 254 gold for this one. Yeah, he's got more HP, he seems better. Oh god, look at that attack level. Attack level 7, defense level 9. Oh Jesus, that guy's just gonna murder me, isn't he? Nah, let's send the good guy. Let's send our best dude instead. I don't know, I think even he's gonna get murdered. I'm looking at his skill, it's like, not much. I don't want to spend a bunch of money only to have my best guy killed. Loth, get in there. Apparently you don't spend anything to send them into fights. Okay, good to know. I don't know if I want to send in the big guy, though. Loth can go. He'll be fine, I'm sure. Alright, we've increased the length of the fight, so you'll be able to boo and cheer a little bit more. Alright, let's begin. Let's go. Murder him. Commit the murder. Loth, he's doing fine. Go, Loth. Get him. Smack him. Yes. Submit. Submit. Cowardice. Cowardice. What better way to end one's life with your blood seeping out onto the sand for the entertainment of the masses? We are rewarded with several new slaves. Lesser 13, Talismaniac 77, Jumpy Lion, and 1 und 2. Now, we have you. Wonderful. Cool, we have dudes. A heavily armed soldier barges into your ludus unannounced. His armor is adorned with very fine detail, and you gather that he is an important person by the way he strikes fear into your slaves. I am the legate, commander of the military detachment stationed nearby. I was impressed with your showing in my games yesterday, but if you want to win more bouts in the arena, you'll need better trained warriors, and I have many to spare. My warriors may not be as agreeable or cheap as the magistrate's useless wares, but at least they know how to wield a sword. The man demands wine, as he reclines on your balcony. We shall give him wine. Yes, indeed. So we can purchase good gladiators from him, okay. Alright, you can have 5 wine. There we go. I'm sure you'll be very happy about that. Perhaps an exhibition match between our, wares, as it were. Simply to curry favor. Alright, we should try and murder him. Well, he's a little injured. Send our best warrior. Wait, we won't win anything from this. This seems like a terrible idea. Surrender is allowed. Actually, we haven't trained surrender yet, so our dude would die. Perhaps we should send one of our new subscribers. Talismaniac77. I'm sure you'll do wonderfully. Yes, yes. Go and battle this man with your bare hands. Begin. Yes, fight him. Oh, the subscribers gave him a weapon. Get him! Get him! You're actually gonna win! Yes! Somehow he did it! With no gear whatsoever! May the odds be forever in your favor. No, stop taking away my money, damn it, chat! Give me the money! Cheer it! Cheer me! Cheer for Talismaniac! For he will earn his freedom. He will be gifted the wooden gladius. Eventually. Give me money. Thank you for the money. There we go. Your father calls to you. You show great promise as a Lanista. You are natural, no doubt you seek glory in Rome. In order to qualify for the great championship games, you'll need to win some regional championships. This map shows the local heroes, some of them massive behemoths for each region. I've estimated the cost of attending each of these games, but be aware that while the rewards are handsome, it will cost a great deal of resources to travel to these games. When you've achieved a victory in regional championships, I will tell you of Jupiter's blessing. Alright then. That's the map of the games. We've got a bunch of dudes now. We should probably, train everybody in the ability to submit, I suppose. So, why don't you do that? Oh, so he trains it separately, and then Talismaniac should be rewarded. His temperament is vengeful. He's not happy that we sent him in there. Fear not. Fear not, brave Talismaniac, for we will reward you with wine and women. Yes, indeed. And coin. For your glorious victory in the games, 50 coins. And you still don't like me. Well, I'm sure you'll get over it. I'll put you to death if you don't. Thank you very much. You can just chill out for a while. Jumpy Lion seems very happy. I'm not really sure why. Apparently the shortcut to train is just to right-click a gladiator. Alright, so... Whoa! Okay. It threw us into another one pretty much immediately, right. One gladiator versus one gladiator, okay. Only 140 rewards? Not happy with that. Not in the slightest. I wouldn't want to... I'm sure Insanity Requiem will be able to take him on. Absolutely. He has his cock sheath, and what more could one possibly ask for? Look at the absorption of said cock sheath. 24 hit points. He's going to die horribly. Prepare for battle and cheer for your champion upon the sands of Rome. Insanity Requiem having a few problems here, it would seem. Perhaps we should have trained him a little better, and he's very dead. That is unfortunate, but such is the way. He died with honor. And what other life could he possibly have asked for? What glorious ending to his miserable existence. Well, at least we don't have to feed him anymore. Training, training, training. Alright. Okay, mind control. That would actually allow us to control our dude ourselves. I'm not really sure I really want to do that, but we'll set it in there. you lot need to get to the training. There we go. That might be a good way to make some money. Maybe we could send our best guy into a pit fight. Details are hazy in the lore. He has an iron spear. Let's send one of our guys in just to, you know, test his mettle, as it were. If he survives, he will be given glory and equipment. If he does not, then we will know just how difficult this is. Either way, it's win-win. No problem, win-win. 1 on 2, you can go in there. I'm sure you'll be fine. He only has a spear and armor and a net. A gift from the crowd. Go get it. Get it. Go get the weapon. Yeah, get him. Yeah, kick the shit out. Well, okay. All right, so we know that we probably need to send someone that doesn't suck in there. So thank you for your service, 1 and 2. You will be honored in heaven or possibly hell. Not really sure which at this point. Train. Get to work. You can heal. You kind of need to heal as well, but you know. Okay, we have lots and lots of money. We should really be gearing people up at this point. Talismaniac, for instance, won a glorious victory, and as a result, he will be rewarded. Most assuredly rewarded. With wonderful equipment. A Roman captain's helmet, for instance. And a wondrous shield, indeed. I shall spend some serious money on this guy. He will get an embellished cocksheath, that I can guarantee. A fancy cocksheath. Centurion leathers, perhaps. Extreme greaves. And some serious armor plating. There we go. And of course, weaponry. Rome's finest. And Gladius. Alright. I'm sure he'll be very happy with that. He does need to go on the whole healing thing. So we should probably, you know, stop him training. Reward him with some more wine. More wine! He needs to heal. You need to get to work. He actually doesn't have... Oh, okay. Another fight. They really do throw this at you pretty quick, don't they? Mind control still isn't researched, so we'll have to make do. We are fighting the Bibulophilus. I'm fairly sure that person is probably also in the chat. But look at his armor, it is pathetic. However, he wields a poison blade. Who amongst us is mighty enough to take him on? And not cost us a ton of money in the process? Perhaps Lorth, who is horribly injured, would be able to do such a thing. I feel with a poison blade, we should perhaps send Lesser 13 into the mix. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I don't want to send my... Look at these rewards, they're terrible. Besides, surrender's allowed. We've researched that. I'm not sure if my guy would ever actually do it, but you'll be fine. Off you go. Lesser 13 is a mighty warrior indeed. No weapons required, for weapons are for cowards. A gift from the crowd. Unfortunately, he has been murdered completely. Good Jesus God, why? Apparently Poison Blade is really good. Well, Lesser 13's dead. At least we don't have to feed him. Mind control is researched. I could finally do things myself for a change. Lovely. Alright, what else should we research? Nimble stance sounds good. Lorth really could do with the whole healing thing. So you paid a set of healing. Talismaniac is healing. You need to be training. He he could do with some gear as well in the process. Doesn't have to be good, it just needs to be gear. Better than no gear. The studded cock sheath will be given. We need to start winning, otherwise we're in serious trouble. Alright, you're healing. You're training. Talismaniac is back on his feet. He will battle for us. No, the magistrate's wife is reported missing. Will you lend your guards to search for her? Twitch? It's up to you. You will make this decision. Very responsible of you. Thank you. I'm sure we'll just fine. We'll totally not get horribly murdered by lions or anything. Ending in 5 seconds. And the vote ends. Voting window will remain open until local player selects their conscience. Oh, so I also kind of get a bit of an influence on this. Yes, of course. Your guards never find the woman. She emerges from a brothel several days later and in a drunken stupor announces that she favors women and would leave the magistrate only that he is so poorly endowed that it's almost as if he were a woman anyway. The magistrate appreciates your support nonetheless. Swell. Yes, absolutely. What could possibly be going wrong there? All right. Look at these guys. They're back on their feet. They're ready to go. Absolutely. I'm confident in their abilities, certainly. We are running low on water. We could definitely do with buying some of that. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to cost that much. Only a few coins to buy some. There we go. So what's all about hiring employees? Okay, so I can hire a bunch of different employees, it seems. We could do with more gladiators as well, couldn't we? Because they're gonna die pretty quickly. All right, an agent provides dirty work and free pit fights. Sure, we could do one of those. Gladiator healer, a medicus, of course. Yeah, that would be useful. We don't want to buy too many things at once, of course. God, there are a lot of them. And perhaps a bard. Yes, there we go. We'll hire those. Alright, so that pit fight. We are... Oh, it's a 2-on-2 this time, maybe. Or is it a 1-on-1? Oh, it's 1 versus many. Oh, God. Okay. A mistake may have been made. I'm sure Lorth will be able to make it happen. Lorth is mighty, and I think I have control of him this time, which is probably a bad thing, because I don't know what the controls are. 1-on-2. I don't like it. I should maybe let them control it themselves, because I actually have no idea how to control it. Soul Angel 777 is one of them, and Volcanage is the other. I believe in Lorth. I believe Lorth can make this happen. Go, Lorth. Destroy them. For the glory of the Ludus. Yes, go. Rip them to pieces. Shove Jupiter's cock down their bloody throats, or maybe not. Oh. Will he live or will he die? It's up to you. It was a brave attempt, surely. Surely Lorth should live to fight another day and prove his mettle. It would be such a waste. Such a waste. Were that not to be the case. I'm glad that you've all seen reason. We could probably lower the voting times, considering, actually. I might turn that down ever so slightly, because it does take a little longer than I would like. Live! He shall live! What was that? It was a fight of sorts, certainly. Oh, God! They're throwing me right in there again. Alright, this guy we're just going to murder horribly. Look at him. He's pathetic. I believe if Jumpy Lion would be able to take him on without any problems whatsoever. Look at his gear. Compared to his gear. It's worse. Significantly. Possibly. His AI skill is currently 0. We should control him and then we'll win. I don't even know what the controls are. I'm sure this will be fine. And I don't think it's a pause button. I don't know what the buttons are. Okay, alright. I'm gonna guess. I'm sure this will be fine. What problems could there possibly be? Alright. This is defend. Alright, is there a roll? Maybe. Defend. Defend yourself. Die 1,000 deaths. Yes. Aha! Pitiful fool who would oppose us. Jumpy Lion elegantly slaughters that which would dare stand in front of him with his glorious studded leather cocksheath. I believe there are more buttons than just that. Yes. Run, throw, pick up and use, and roll, and then attack and defend. And you can switch between gladiators. There's a surrender button. Need to remember that one. Yeah, so those make a certain degree of sense. We're gonna lower that vote and delay just a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna give you 40 seconds instead of 50. Gloriously done. Good sir, gloriously done. Lorth could probably use the Medicus. Alright, so you research various things there as well. Automatically heal any gladiators who are hurt free of charge. Why would we not want that? These all seem like good things, surely. Alright, what can the agent do? He's a stealthy individual, apparently. Indicates how likely it is the agent will be discovered and recognized. If he is caught doing something illegal, the consequences may be grave. Steal weaponry. Steal armor. Spy on the legate. Spy on the magistrate. Acquire women for the gladiators. Hey, hey. And also wager coin on organized pit fights. Go and steal some weapons. See what you can do about that. The bard can sing glorious songs. Apparently, we can boost morale and all sorts of things with this. Alright. You can sing the Song of Diana, I suppose, and then you lot can get to fucking work. There we go. We still need to get the training for these other types of gladiators. We're a little low on coin. So, I'm not going to spend too much on gear for the time being. But you can get to it, thank you very much. Because as you can see, wearing a lot of gear means that your guy costs a lot to send out, it would seem. Alright, what else do we want to get? Aimed attack. Gladiators can attack to opponent's left or right side when facing up or down, or high-low when facing sideways. Alright, so I guess that's to avoid shields and stuff like that. And get back to this whole training thing. Let's make sure he's healed up to full. You have to sort of frequently go back to that. I guess he's still on the whole stealing weaponry thing. Oh my. Is this 1 versus 3? Because that doesn't seem remotely fair. Oh, it's a 3 versus 3. Alright. Obstacles, chained enemies. Alright. There's only 187 gold on the line for this, though. Well, we should send some of our cheaper gladiators in as fodder, perhaps. Homing Head, you can go in. Laznad, you can go in, and I will control the mighty Talismaniac. Slayer of Fools, Destroyer of Worlds. Thing is, we can make more money if you guys cheer a lot, so I'm sure we'll be fine here. I will control Talismaniac, everyone else can go to their glorious death. Alright, let's go. Prepare to murder these fools. Oh yes, and the opponents are chained, which is unfortunate for them. Ah yes. Attack them from the side. Attack them from behind. Slaughter. Glorious slaughter and blood on the sand. Give me money! Look at that. Look at all this money coming in from the crowd favor. Yes, indeed. We also have Echidna Guy and Tildaho. You are now our new slaves. Congratulations. Yes, they were chained, which was a bit of a problem for them. Shame I didn't have ranged weapons I could just poke them with. I am Tildaho. I am Echidna Guy. You get to work. I'm going to put auto gladiator training on. So we don't forget to do that. Since that seems to be continuously happening. Alright, let's have a look at the map of the games then. What's going on here? We need to win these regional championships, it would seem. Unfinished business. A hulking... Oh god, do I want to go up against this guy? Fuck me, no I do not. No thank you! We've gotta... We might wanna, you know... Get some other things done. I don't even know if this guy actually managed to steal the weapons or not. It wasn't made clear. We should go back to the marketplace and buy some more water. Running a little short on food as well. More wine. Let's, right, let's work with, what can we do with these guys? Perhaps the magistrate could assume the day-to-day costs of that really expensive dude we have. Ah, interesting. So you could learn about the two of them and sort of play them off against each other. We should send him a large amount of wine. Have 40 wine. There we go. Very well. Magistrate has agreed to become a patron of your ludus. He has adopted Tildaha of Albania. What, the one that literally doesn't cost any money? Okay. The magistrate will be responsible for the gladiator's food and water until the day that he dies on the field of battle. Alright. Perhaps you should... Well, he is not interested in that. Okay. Maybe we could win some favor with an exhibition match, perhaps. By horribly murdering Tinkty. Let's send one of our cheaper folks in to deal with that. Lorth will manage, I'm sure. Did I remember to give him a weapon? I don't think I did I? Oh, he's chained! Well, that's gotta suck. I don't have a weapon. Ah, but the crowd gave me one. It's fine. Isn't it E to pick up a weapon? I thought it was... Why can't I pick the weapon up? Yeah, I see him. Hang on a minute. Oh, pick up and use as E. Yeah. Which I am trying to do, but it's not letting me. I don't get it. I don't understand why it's not letting me do that. Ow! Which is a bit of a problem. Why won't it let me pick it up? Oh, you have to hold the button down? What am I even doing here? No? I don't understand. I don't know why this isn't working. We beat him anyway! We just beat the crap out of him. Why does that not work? I don't know. Slapped him to pieces. I am afraid I do not understand why that didn't work. Very strange. Oh, Jesus, this guy looks scary. He's chained, though. We can send pretty much anyone we want in to beat him up, as long as he has a weapon of some sort. That's the thing, I think I forgot to give half of these guys weapons. Oh, you have to get rid of your current weapon. What, do you have to throw the weapon? Okay. I mean, the game is still in beta, so... Alright. That wasn't made all that clear. Blaze Rom. He's chained. How unfortunate for him. We will destroy him. Yes. Pikachu. Ow. Oh, God. Jesus, that hurt. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. All right. Oh, shit. He threw his spear. He's got no weapon. All right, we have his spear now. It's mine. Yeah. You don't have a leg anymore. You idiot. God, we barely survived that. Apparently we've taken Moobot as a slave. And also 1-on-2 has come back from the dead. Congratulations. Yeah, this music is the soundtrack. Isn't it fucking awesome? Alright, we can now send Moobot to die. It looks like he lost his weapon as a result of that. Yeah, oh, he doesn't get to keep it? That's a bit of a dick move, isn't it? You'd think you'd get to keep it. Oh, I'll give him a much better set of weapons as a result of that. He did wonderfully. There you go. Yeah, Moobot will be AI controlled. We will not allow for anything else. Let's try to think, like, what should I should probably give this guy, like, an emphasis on something. I haven't really been messing around with that much. Maybe we should give him a emphasis on weaponry at the expense of everything else. You will be rewarded handsomely with coins, sir. Certainly. Glorious wine. Make sure he's healing up. In the meantime, again, we do need to make sure these guys actually have weapons and equipment going in before we do anything. It's very easy to forget that and then send them into the fight and realize, oh shit, he doesn't actually have a weapon or anything. Now, Moobot, posting is not going to mean that you will not that you will survive the arena. You will be sent in there, whether you like it or not. Ah, it's a vote. Through a cousin, you are able to obtain several casks of very exclusive and rare wine for the Gaia Festival. Having enjoyed this exclusive wine immensely, both the legate and magistrate seek to procure a cask for your own households. Having only one cask of the exclusive wine left to you, you will do what? Mix the expensive stuff with cheaper wine and give them both a blend, give the last cask to the legate, give the last cask to the magistrate, or give them both cheap wine and keep the good stuff for yourself. So half of you are kind of sneaky and the other half are like, fuck you, we're keeping this wine. I see. Well, it's getting close. I'm gonna let it go for another 20 seconds because I need to vote as well. Looks like we're keeping this fucking thing, aren't we? Alright, once it hits 100. Alright, we're keeping it. The old men are of discerning taste and realize what you've done there and not amused. God damn it, guys! Now they hate me. Not impressed. We should perhaps arrange an exhibition match to bring them back onto our side. Here, have some more wine. Meat Shield 81 will be chained as we poke him to death. Perhaps an opportunity for 1-2 to redeem himself, one might think, after his previous inglorious defeat. Since he's chained, we can just wait for a weapon to be dropped, right? Yes, hoping that actually works. I don't know if that actually does work that way, but hey. A gift from the crowd. Glorious. Aha! We have dual weapons now. Alright, bring it. We have dual swords. Not that it's really working all that well, but hey. There we go. Go face! Go face! Yes! Glorious victory. Much better, much better. Still working on the whole healing thing. Alright, we need to get this ongoing, don't we? 25% extra damage? I mean, why the hell would we not want that? Oh! Looks like we're gonna have a 3-on-3. And they're all... well, at least one of them is chained. So that should be relatively simple. Certainly send one of our best fighters. This guy that we got at the start's really expensive, but actually his training is worse, really. He's just got really amazing armor, though. I guess they gear him out with the best stuff you can get from the start. Oh, wait, this is a 1 versus 3? Jesus. Right. Okay. I suppose I trust in Jumpy Lion, then. Probably one of our best guys to deal with this. It's a 1 versus 3, but they are chained. They're chained, so it can't be that bad. Oh, please don't tell me I'm the one who's chained. That would really fucking suck. We could reject it. I mean, this is actually fucking terrible. I don't think we're gonna survive this. We need a very heavily defensive guy that has armor good enough to beat the amount of damage that's coming our way. Our best guy might be able to do it. Got a lot of armor absorption there. Might be able to if we do it well. Alright, let's do it. I demand you cheer the fuck out of me for this. Glory for Rome! Son of a bitch! Fuck! Dag! Yeah, just one down. Okay. No! Ah! He was our best guy. Why did we agree to that? I should have submitted. Ah. Oh well. A mistake was made, let's just put it that way. Well, considering what 1 and 2 is able to do, we should give him weaponry now. At least of some sort, anyway. The cock sheath, of course. All important. I mean, I never really liked him anyway, because he was the default guy. I guess he's probably not all that happy with me about that, is he? Who else can we buy for... We've got a decent amount of money, so... Expensive upgrades and equipment repairs. I mean, that doesn't seem like a bad thing. And, oh, well, Ludus upgrades, of course. Why wouldn't we want that? Oh, there's only a limited amount of space. Okay, well, I guess we get rid of the Bard, then. And instead we get the Architect so we can build some upgrades for the Ludus. That seems far more useful at the moment. That is a lot of stuff, alright. Let's see. These all look very useful, certainly. Well, let's start by putting some rocks around the place. You know, this whole steel armor thing sounds great in theory, but I don't actually know what it's giving me. It never tells me if I've got anything good out of it. Alright. We're gonna have to win this one. Straight at 1 versus 1. Who do we send? Perhaps we send him. And we get completely rocked if we did that. We're gonna have to send someone better than that. Alright, Talismaniac has proven his worth. We'll send him. It pops up on the Gladiator saying their armor is upgraded. Okay, I'd never actually seen that. It would be nice if it was a little more obvious. Alright. Destroy him! Not a good start. Oh god! No! We got slaughtered! That didn't even go remotely well. He's got me in a corner and just smacked the shit out of me. Well, one of our best guys is dead now. Also, we really desperately need to buy food. And water, because we're running out of all of those. Well, that sucked. I think we should attend a pit fight. We need some more money and stuff. 1 on 2, I believe in you. In fact, I'm just gonna let you fight yourself, because I'm shit at this. Go get him. Make us some damn money. Wait, that's controls on. What? What happened? What? Why isn't it automatically? Oh, shit. I lost my shield. Fucking bastard. Get him. Fucking murder him. Yes. Yes. He's barely survived. Well, we got some money from it at least. Oh yeah, and he lost his shield. I assume that's a shield that was stolen. He should also really, you know, heal. And he will be rewarded with coin and wine, because he's really pissed. Where he's gonna spend the coin, I don't really know, but... Upgraded armor. Yeah, but to who, though? Like, it pops up in the middle of the screen, yes, but... Oh, interesting. A man of a certain height. Right, so because he's been sneaking around all the time and people are starting to recognize him. Let's acquire some women for the gladiators instead, then. Alright, the architect has gathered stones, I believe. So... could build a private room. I'm just looking to see what else we've got here. Generating wine sounds useful. Let's build a wine cellar. We could also really do with researching some of these things too. The carnal entertainment arranged for your men was well received. Gladiator morale has increased. It would be nice if it was like a way to immediately see what your overall gladiator morale was. Oh, it's a 2-on-1 in this very ring. I guess you do have to worry about water. If you run out of that, I assume your morale starts to plummet. Alright, so it's 2-on-1. We need one of our best guys then. Jumpy Lion is more than capable of taking them on. I believe in Jumpy Lion. I'm gonna let the AI control it. I think it's almost like, I think it's more fun to watch the AI do it than it is to control it yourself. Because it's more of a management game, really. Like, controlling it directly doesn't seem like the way to go. He's got decent armor. He's got the skills. He's got the moves that drive the girls wild. Let's go. Arimble and Hopper Slot, you'll be slaughtered by the mighty lion. Get him! Fucking get him! Oh no! Oh, that didn't work at all! Let him live! It was my fault! That didn't work at all! No, don't put him to death! You guys are dicks! Dicks! Why would you do this? He was our best dude! God damn it! How are we supposed to win now? You killed our best gladiators! Fuck. Twitch was a mistake. Alright. Well, this is going horribly. Maybe we should buy some real gladiators for a change. That actually have some training. Look at these guys and their stats. He seems really expensive for what he is. This guy's got really good armor, but a terrible weapon. We could upgrade that. He has attack level 22. Yes, we should buy him. And then, I don't know where he is. I don't know which, I don't know who we just bought. Like, I want to give him a better weapon, but I don't even know which guy it is that we just purchased. Also, we've got these guys and we haven't even set them as a gladiator class yet. They need gear, weapons, cock sheaths. You know, the standard business. We also need to really unlock the other types of gladiators as well. Maybe giving him a little more than he deserves, but hey. Who did we buy? Was it him? It must have been him, right? Yeah, it was him, and he has a shitty wooden gladius. Let's deal with that. You know, you can have a good weapon instead. So equipment gets damaged by the looks of it. But you can buy somebody who can repair equipment. He's got great weapon training, but he is about as agile as a moose. So we might need to balance him out there. It's like, give him some, you know, focus on that instead. We're still building rocks and such, I think. Ah! So the longer you stay out, the better that gets. Alright, well, maybe you can go and steal some good armor then. Architect is still building a wine cellar. Doctore needs to do something useful. The ability to disarm. There's the Versiris class, and I don't know where the other one is. It's probably around here somewhere. Oh, Mamolo. There it is. So if we get disarming weapon, then critical strike, then we can train the Mamola. Yes, we need some wins. We need some good wins. Mega Gun Puncher will be our opponent. 1 versus 1. We can take this guy. I believe 1 and 2 can take him easily. I need to buy the soundtrack to this game immediately. It's so good. Alright, Mega Gun Puncher versus 1 and 2. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Entering the arena weighing 225 pounds, 1 and 2. They're just having fun, Maggle! Get him! Get him! Stab him to death! He's been busted open! Oh, he's horribly dead. 1 on 2 has died for a second time. Disgraceful. Disgraceful attempt. It was his fault, really, let's be honest. After a bitter defeat, a detachment of soldiers is retreating from the front with many injured men. Should we allow them to rest in our villa, have our medicus examine the injured men, or decline to help? These soldiers are likely infested and sickly. I believe we should have our medicus examine them. If I click that now, what happens? Oh, okay. So I can literally end the vote at any time if I wish. Alright. We should start spying on people so we can blackmail them. Spy on the legate. What other employers can we get? It seems like you can only have 3 at a time. Ah, it looks so there's a dude who basically can do a lot of things at once, but they're very, very expensive. Well, actually not even that expensive. It consumes nothing and does all the things that everybody else does. Why would you not want that? I can't understand why you would not want that. It's like, just get rid of the medicus and replace him with that dude. Fire our medicus, replace him with this guy who can do all of that. This is a holy man, basically. Yes, pray to Venus. Healing happens automatically. That sounds very useful. Did we find out anything about the legate? He has discovered a secret. Interesting. So I can sell the secret about the legate to the magistrate.
You never cease to impress.
Indeed. I should arrange an exhibition match and try and please him some more. The jackpot 99. He's got a lot of agility, but he's pretty shitty on everything else. Lorth will be able to destroy him. I have no concerns whatsoever about this fight. 14 gold. Pretty worthless, wasn't it? Yeah. Get him! Stab him! Look at this weak man. The weak man! This is not going as well as I'd hoped. No, no, he's fine. Get him! Get him! Get him! What can I say? We hit the jackpot. Ah! Sick. Done researching weapon disarming. Alright. So we should go for critical strike. But we don't have the water for it. But that's fine, we can buy it. Money isn't really a problem, at least at the moment anyway, from what I could tell. He'll learn critical strike. Have some wine!
Swell.
It would be nice to know who's pissed off. We should probably give him a better weapon, really, shouldn't we? It's like he has a wooden gladius, come on. A real weapon. Wouldn't go too far. There we go. That seems far more reasonable. Starting to run a little low on funds. We should arrange a pit fight or something. Okay, set up a no-rules fight for your gladiators in the pit and wager some money. Alright. Let's wager 200. I can't see how this could possibly... 150, alright. Oh, Jesus. A mistake may have been made. Many versus many. What, so our whole fucking team, basically, against an entire Ludus worth of dudes? Oh my god. We may have made a horrible mistake here. Well, I mean, considering the cost of sending all our guys in, Jesus. Alright, well, I guess we send them all in and hope that we win big. Send our weakest... Well, we should at least have our good guy go in, but he's badly injured already. Alright. And I guess I'll control our top guy and everyone else can just hopefully not get killed. Alright. Let's see how bad an idea this was. What a clusterfuck. For those who are about to die, we salute you. Gah! Destruction! Blood! Yes! We murdered them completely. Wasn't even fucking close. We probably made less money than we spent to even get in here in the first place. Look at all that money. Coinage, coinage, coinage. Well, we came out of there with a profit somehow. I guess it was probably from the bet. Let's research prayer. It seems like just stealing armor and stealing weapons is like the best thing you can do. Otherwise, other than just organizing a pit fight, of course. We're running a little low on food. Seems like you should just research all of these things. They're not even that expensive to get. Let's arrange an exhibition match. Imbasuna will be the one to die. And he shall fight Lasnard, who I will not fucking control. Doppelganger Hunter, stop complaining about the state of your health, damn it. You will fight or you will die. There are no choices to be made here. You will do as your Domina commands. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no! Lasnard, you were terrible. You must be given a second chance, however, surely. Surely a second chance for Lasnard. He can prove himself again in future battles, right? Right? You guys have no mercy whatsoever. You don't tolerate failure, do you? Jesus. Well... Bye, Lasnard. The chat says you die. Fuck me. Alright. Let's heal up our injured guys. Oh, we're getting weapons upgrades every once in a while, so that's good. What's our training looking like on him? Alright, he's still working. So, Doppelganger Hunter is apparently very, very strong. And he's really pissed off, so we should probably give him lots of money or something. And then he might not be. I can't imagine it's going to do very well if he's not. All right. Oh, God, it's a 1-on-3. We could send Doppelganger Hunter in. I'm sure he'll be able to take them all on. They seem pretty weak, all things considered. We should be able to beat the living shit out of them, right? Alright, Doppelganger Hunter, prove you're worth the money. I don't think the chaining really matters that much. They're all gonna come to me anyway. Get him! We have good armor. Oh god, the shield's gone. Oh no. Get him! Yes, one. No, he's not dead yet. Oh, fuck. Wait, did we win? We won! Somehow we won! A mighty victory indeed. How come they get to submit and we don't get to vote on whether they die or not? That doesn't seem reasonable whatsoever. Well, he's still alive. We should send him into more and more dangerous areas and see how long it takes to kill him. He's also really annoyed. All right, it's fine. I'll give you money. And whores. I need to find him whores somewhere. You can have some money and I'll heal you. Won't it be lovely? Yes. All right. Find some whores. The carnal entertainment arranged for your men was well received. Gladiator morale has increased. Right, he's a bit less pissed off, but come on, get with the healing thing, yeah? I'll happily give you a better shield if you'll stop complaining, eh? Some of these are expensive, but worthwhile. I'm surprised that that's the best weapon you can give them for the time being. I wonder if the other ones have to be gotten in different ways. I just want to replace most of this equipment because it's almost destroyed. Magical pauldrons, wow. Very fancy. There we go. All new gear for our mighty champion. We should get him a room. He's won 7 battles. Jesus. He ain't messing. I want to heal him up for the next fight. And then put him in a pit fight and see what happens. Because we could really use the money. We need to train somebody up who's good enough to beat that crazy guy. That champion with the Zweihander. We almost have the wine cellar built. There we go. The magistrate's son wishes to meet your impressive gladiators in person. Approve or deny. Of course we would approve it. Why would we not? The boy is well amused by the warrior slaves. The men put on an entertaining exhibition show that is well received. The magistrate is very happy with such a thing. Good, 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 yes. We should arrange an exhibition match to entertain him. I'm not actually sure why I'm trying to do that, but hey. I assume there is some sort of benefit. Canuck Zortax. Looks like a weak specimen of a man. Kind of man that could be easily destroyed by someone, say, like a Kidna guy. His destruction is assured at the hands of our mighty warrior. Obliterate him to entertain the plebes. No, that means you have to actually hit him. Hit him. Get him. There you go. Thank you very much. Money, money, money. Considering how much it cost to send him in there, it'd be nice to make that back. Oh, there we go. I don't know if it did cost us that much. I'm not quite getting the cost thing. Because I'm almost seeing every time we seem to make a profit on everything. Your agent was caught stealing a weapon and summarily killed. Well, that is unfortunate. Also pissed the legate off. Alright, well, never mind. The Emptor or the Faber? The Faber is inexpensive upgrades and equipment repairs. Reduces costs and upgrades and resources. Let's, we'll hire him, I suppose. Can we get better stuff is the question. When the Faber has a spare moment, he will automatically upgrade a random piece of equipment for free. I mean, that certainly seems good. Auto repair seems like a good thing to have. Sort of automatic upgrade. I'm wanting to build a private room for our best gladiator. But in the meantime, let's get the wooden stick figure that we're training with first. Critical strikes is done. Cool. We can now train the Mermila class, whatever that might be. Also, we really need food by the looks of it. And a little short on wine as well. Okay, he's busy. Done learning that. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot to learn a lot of these skills, so you get all of these occasional upgrades if you have this guy. Alright, we've built the palace. Good. We could dig a hot coal pit. Well, I thought we'd already gathered the stones. Or did we just replace it? Oh, everyone's starving to death. Okay, maybe let's not have that happen. The question is Doppelganger Hunter strong enough to fight that big scary guy, or is he going to get horribly murdered? Because I'm thinking the horrible murder is entirely possible. Oh! There's some fucking lions in this one. It's a 1 versus 1, but there are also 2 chained gladiators. 2 chained lions involved. Okay. Who is mighty enough to take on such a task? Perhaps Homing Head could do it. He's wearing almost no armor whatsoever. X603. You could be fed to the lions. Let's see how you do. Get him! Ah, they're chained, it's fine. Apparently our guy really needs to learn to fight. He is awful. You're not gonna let him live, are you? There's not even a chance in hell. You lot are ruthless. There's a last-minute push to let him live. I don't think it'll be enough. Oh! Will he live? He is spared! You contrarian fucks. Well, you could... He is really pissed. Why is he pissed? He failed miserably and it had nothing to do with me. I'm not going to award you anything for that. You failed us. We should kill him to set an example. Or we could grant him freedom. Despite the fact he hasn't actually, you know, won anything. He's probably pissed that I sent him in there without a shield. We need to win something. We need to win something badly. Let's attend a pit fight and make some money. Monkey Hobo will be destroyed by Moobot. Finally, a chance for Moobot to prove his mettle. Destroy him. Moobot! Quit being shit! You haven't hit him once! You fucking ass! Ah! By Jupiter's cock, you are terrible! You hopeless waste of space! You know, we could sell X... I'll give X603 one more chance not to suck. One more chance. Alright, he now has automatic upgrades, so he's actually fixing everything, which is lovely. Seems like you can build the same thing multiple times, which is a little bit weird. Oh, we are running out of food again. It's like, we already have the palace, it's right there, surely. A detachment of Pompey's soldiers come across your villa, but without commander, they think they may be deserters. Fearing they'll forcefully take your villa, you give them respite. Give them respite, turn the men away, or yell for help. I'll let you guys decide this one. Ah, you're being a bunch of sneaky bastards by the looks of it. Okay. Alright, I'll go with your decision. Before any of your wine has been touched, the legate descends on your villa, surrounding it with his own men. The cowardly soldiers surrender, some of them sobbing uncontrollably. They probably should have just taken your stuff and been on their way. Idiots. The legate is well pleased for the tip, and he appears to be a hero. Well, how lovely. We need cash. Let's attend another pit fight. Oh, no. That's a 3-on-1. Oh, no, it's a 3-on-3. We could do that. I'm not sending in our best warrior, but we could send in some of the weaker guys. They could prove themselves. Homing Head. Lorf. And Sight Unseen. I trust in your ability to slaughter these pigs. I am not sending Doppelganger in. No way. Not into a fucking pit fight. Battle! Slaughter the fools. We spill their blood upon the sands of Rome. Yes. Murder them. We seem to be very good at 3-on-3 fights, but we're really shit 1-on-1. Well, they did well there. And we even ended up with a couple of slaves, which will be eventually be able to train into the different classes. We are running short again on food and water because we have a bunch of people in our ludus. Alright, it's done. So we can train a dual wielder now, if we so desire. Oh wow, you can give him a two-hander. Very expensive though. I actually just spent way too much on this guy. The mistakes were made, I think. Very expensive weapons. I was thinking like what you'd want to give someone like that. Probably a lot of agility, right? That's just movement speed, though. You want him to be able to attack a lot. So yeah, these guys are a little expensive to equip. Let's just put it that way. At least if you give them any reasonable amount of gear. Alright, so we have automatic upgrades now. He's repairing our guys, and we could also maybe do with cheaper weapons. Because Lord knows they're costing a lot of money. In the meantime... Alright, we are out of cash. We need to win something. Let's attend a pit fight. Is this a 1 versus 2? Yes, it is. But they're only basic guys. Let's see. Who can we send in there? We could try our new Mamelo, but he hasn't really trained much, so probably not a good idea. Here's an idea. X603, you sucked last time. Let's see if you can redeem yourself. If not, you will be put to death to set an example. How does that sound? Yeah, go on, get him. Yes, much better. Far more impressive. There we go. Our investment in your mercy was worthwhile. Much better. Made a decent amount of cash off the back of that as well. Again, I'm still trying to figure out exactly, like, how much everything is costing me, but hey. I also need to put an auto upgrade on, I think. Is auto upgrade... yeah. Well, we're fighting Spotty Bear and 2 lions. Very agile, terrible defense. But he has auto heal on. He's also highly aggressive. The rewards for winning are not so great. To the point where I really can't afford to send him in again. Tildaha, you can deal with this. I'm sure you'll be just fine. Just, you know, don't go near the lions. Get that Spotty Bear. Oh, Jesus God. Oh, the fucking lion ate me! Fuck, it broke the chain and ate a... Tilda, why? What a cruel fate. That was not very nice at all. Jesus. What a mess. It's got eaten alive. Well, the magistrate again seems to like us.
You never cease to impress.
There we go. You can become the patron of this guy. Echidna guy. It's one of our better ones. Give him credit for that. Let's just arrange another exhibition match. Fezlik Bandit apparently will be the opponent. Oh, and he has very little in terms of armor. He actually seems kind of shit, with the exception that he has really good evasion. I'm tempted to send in this guy, one of our Mamilos, see how good they are. But I don't think he's well trained enough yet. So you know what? I will send in the person that you are patronizing. Look at the amount of HP we've got compared to him. We'll dominate him. Surely. Oh god, look at that evasion. It's ridiculous. Oh, but every time we strike a hit, we do like 30 damage. But look at Oggs, he's hitting us so often! No! No! I don't believe it! Disgusting! Well, you want to patronize someone else? Yeah, adopt somebody else, because your guy's dead now. Ugh. Alright, weight training is done. God damn AI. Your guards have found and caged a lion. You imagine using the beast as a gladiator against your competitors. We should train the lion. We are training the fucking lion. If you vote for anything other than training the lion, I am banning every one of you. Train the fucking lion. We'll give it a name. It's gonna fight. It's gonna make us tons of money. Train the fucking lion. Thank you. Yes, I'm glad you agreed. I could have overridden your decision. We are now training the goddamn lion. Its name is Minicius, and it roars when we click it. We should give it wine and private quarters. In the meantime, let's increase... I don't know if we even need to increase repair speed. Like, it repairs pretty quickly already, honestly. Oh, the magistrate seems to like us quite a lot. Here, we'll send you some more wine.
You never cease to impress.
I'm sure you'll like us even more now. What is Doppelganger Hunter at right now? Level 27 weapons, 28 defense. 163 HP. Pretty much across the board, exceptionally good gear. To the point where I'm fairly sure that somebody that good could easily defeat that big scary guy, right? Without question, surely. Look at it. Look at that gear. Look at how strong he is. There's no way he could possibly fail. Yes? You know, I should probably improve his AI skill. If we're gonna have him fight, yeah, you might want to, because yeah, you're pretty stupid. You need to deal with that. But you can have some wine. I'll reward you with some wine. There you go. Now you're very pleased. Now get to work on that whole AI thing. The private gladiators' quarters have been built. We'll award him the private room. There we go. In the meantime, we could probably do with an apothecary. Like I said, I really want him to improve that whole AI skill thing. Holy fuck! There are 4 chained lions. I have a plan. How about we send our own lion, and it will befriend the other lions. Minicius, the mighty lion. Fucking eat him. Look at how much damage he does. Go and eat him. Go on. Go. We don't have to pay this lion. This is amazing. This lion is doing it for free. Go on. Go get him. Get him. Get him. Yes. Fuck. Yes. Yes. An alliance! An alliance! Yes! A strategy without compare. We found the strongest character in the game. This motherfucking lion with his lion bros. Look at all this money, and we don't even have to pay this lion at all. Alright. What else do we need? Well, water. Food and wine. Doppelganger Hunter's still an idiot. We'll probably need to, like, crank that meditation up, seriously. To make sure that he doesn't screw up anymore. I don't want him to go in and die horribly. When is NXT TakeOver? It's pretty soon, right? 5:18, yeah, I'll probably be going in, like, I don't know, am I gonna watch the pre-show? Nah, pre-show's always a waste of time. This guy could certainly do with better weapons. I haven't sent any of these dual wielders in yet. I'm really curious as to how well they'll do. Helmet blueprints are done. Got some armor blueprints. We keep running out of water. We can't get a cock sheath for the lion. No, I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way.
Very well.
I'm still not 100% sure why I'm trying to make this guy happy. Unless, I mean, there's no... The slaves are basically a waste. I mean, you get slaves just by winning fights anyway, so I'm not really sure why you'd ever need that. A gladiator's fallen ill with food poisoning. Keep him training. He can vomit as much as he likes, or allow him to lay in the barracks out of the sun. I'll go with whatever you vote for. A lot of you are trying to dick me over here. I can see it. I'm not sure which one it was. It looks like it was Nilok, by the looks of it. It's interesting, because I've put meditate up to, like, maximum, and it doesn't seem like... Do you need a person to help with that? Do you need a specific... It's possible that you need, like, a specific staff member. It's weird that you can only hire 3 at a time. Because I imagine if you fire someone, all their upgrades go with you as well. I suppose if, with the architect, once you've built all the stuff, you don't really need to worry about keeping him, but still. Oh, now he's meditating. Alright. Okay. And it looks like he just got an upgrade as well. Alright, so you don't need a person to do that, but I assume you can get a guy that will help. And he's very happy. Can't blame him. Who are my other good guys? Oh. Here we go again. Should we just send the lion in again? Because he seemed to do a fairly good fucking job. Look at the amount of money that's on offer here. I guess as we're making this guy happier, he's offering us better fights. Perhaps we should test... Oh my god, he's now so expensive. Perhaps our Mamelo could do the job. This guy looks like a complete weak, pathetic individual. I believe... Iogolok, the Mamilo, will be able to defeat him. We accept your terms. fucking murder him. Go! Get him! Yeah, look at this. Oh my god! He just got destroyed. Not even close. Fucking butchered. Okay, we need to send those guys in more often. Good God. Are you not entertained? Alright, this guy's a fucking beast. Which one was it? It was, yeah, it was him. What a monster. We should give him an even scarier weapon. If that's possible. I mean, look at that. He went in with barely any armor at all and just murdered the guy. So what? It doesn't cost to send in the gladiator. Yeah. So what's the total cost thing then? What's the whole? So what is that all about? Does it take it from the winnings? Give him a... Oh my god, he can dual... Yes, I was gonna say, he can't dual wield Zweihanders, can he? That would be ridiculous. Yeah, he has the Zweihander plus. Just means how much you put into the character, not the cost center match. Oh! Oh, so I could just send my guy in all the time. Right, okay then. I thought it's how... Yeah, it didn't make a lot of sense to be paying people that are slaves to me. That... Right, okay. Alright then. Sure. Okay, doppelganger hunter can go into every fight then. Let him meditate a little bit first. Yeah, like I said, the game doesn't really have much of a tutorial, so it's somewhat unclear. And gear does break, yes. Well, we have a guy to repair that, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright. He now has 95 AI skill. Alright, we're going to send him into a pit fight. In a 2 versus 1 arena match. And watch him absolutely slaughter these motherfuckers. Alright. Murder them. Murder them horribly. Jesus! What a monster! He'll be able to fight the big guy, no problem at all. He actually did take some pretty serious damage there. It was a 2 versus 1 though, so I guess that is fair. He's also apparently not that happy about how things went down. Alright, we'll give him wine then. Here. Have some wine and shut up. And we'll get you some better gear. There we go. Wow, look at that. That's a powerful upgrade. It's strange that you can't go, like, weapons-wise, at least for this class, you can't really do a lot with it. We're at maximum greaves by the looks of it. Can give you a better helmet. Terrifying beast helm. Look at that. That amount of gear? Wow, that's plus 45 defense. Yes, you can have all of those and more so. Well, we'll let him heal. Ludus is over capacity once again. Yeah, we need to just sell these guys. We don't need them. I don't think we even need these extra slaves. And just get rid of them. Maybe turn another one of them into a Mamilla. Since they can do some pretty damn serious damage. Even with really basic armor. They just go in there and go full-on blender. Oh, we could just send the lions in again. Alright, what else can we get? Attack shuffle. Gladiators can still move slightly during attack. I don't really want them to be throwing weapons. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, wow. Okay. While leaving the city amphitheater, you notice the legate exiting a brothel while the magistrate enters. They exchange antagonizing stares of shame and anticipation. What do I want to do? You should really be informing the legate's wife of his activities. Or wink at the men and tell no one. You make up your minds on this one. It seems like, you know, we're buttering up the magistrate and getting some very good fights as a result. Or will bro code prevail? We don't want 68 coin. Come on now. Looks like bro code will prevail on this one. Do we believe in Doppelganger Hunter? Is the question. Do we believe he can do it? The apothecary is now built. Excellent. We'll build the baths as well. There we go. Well, he's at 100, which I imagine is probably max. Could do with toughness and resistance, I think. Is he good enough? Can he take on that beast of a man? This guy, for instance, Hostelian, the bringer of thunder. Oh, Jesus. Very strong. Alternatively, Decius, the bringer of blood. No. And he has a serrated poisoned blade. We've got weapon and defense levels about good enough. Everything else, though, does look like it may be a bit rough. We should send him into a pit fight. We need some more money. Ah, it's our whole Ludus. All right. He can lead our men. Send it out. I want to send in the Mamillos to see how well they do. We could send the lion in as well. Just to see a glorious clusterfuck. Lorth can go in as well. Alright, you guys are all fucked. Mega Gun Puncher, Echidna guy, who I'm sure we killed earlier, but never mind. He's in there. Alright. Oh, the lion might attack our dudes? That would be really unfortunate if that would happen, but I believe in the loyalty of our lion. What the fuck is happening? See? The lion, it was loyal. It maintained its loyalty. The fuck is it eating? A person, I think. Was it any of ours? No, it wasn't. It was the enemy. It's fine. Look, I believe in our lion. We trained it well. Menicius knows what he's doing. You just gotta trust in him. You gotta give him some faith. Everyone's hungry again. Ah. The legate dares such a battle. I believe we will destroy him gloriously. If he gets killed by a dude with a wooden gladius, then he doesn't deserve to be our champion, damn it. Stab him in the fucking face. You can't even hurt me! My equipment's too good! Look at that! What a monster! Yes, indeed. I know the lion needs healing. We're working on that. Also, speaking of someone that needs healing, he really needs healing. He did a lot of damage, but he got the shit beaten out of him in the previous fight. I actually gained health that fight. Well, all of the gear that took damage has pretty much been repaired. We have the cash to upgrade even further. That's as high level as a shield goes. Those are the best pauldrons. He's got the best stuff by the looks of it. If he can't beat him right now, nobody can. Alright, we'll do it. The rumble in the jungle. Doppelganger Hunter will be the one to fight. He's got much better attack and defense. His agility's a little lower, and he has much less in the terms of HP, but his armor is better for the most part. He's got a much better I think they've got identical shields by the looks of it. I don't know, this could go one way or the other. Hard to say. The amount of damage we do on attack is way better, though, so... Alright. And we also have no idea what's going to happen in the arena. Alright, here we go. Boss battle. Come on, don't fuck up. Yeah, get him. Get him. Beat the crap out of him. Yes. Force him on the defensive. Just murdered. Well, that didn't take much. I think we just got his equipment up to such a high level that the guy couldn't really do any damage until he broke the gear, and we killed him by that point, so it didn't matter. If the gods favor you, they may bestow blessings on you as rewards for glorious victories. These blessings can be applied to your gladiators to enhance their individual performance. As your father is pulled away into the great beyond, he tries to impart some final wisdom. Criminal men to be warriors and bring glorious victory in the arena. The Doctori will be helpful in this regard, and to remember that a man should not be punished beyond his fair share. Freedom is a glorious gift. You care not for this dusty old fool, and are relieved to see him draw his final breath. At long last, the ludus belongs to you. You have 169 days to restore the ludus to glory and prove your worth as the greatest Domina and Lanista that Rome has ever seen. And everyone's really hungry. That's fine. We won. Wine! Wine for everybody. Celebration indeed. The best armor in the game. Actually, I accidentally downgraded the armor. The Emperor's armor. There we go. I think everything is almost maxed. Chain flanks with studded cock protector. There you go. Very important. So now we can apply blessings. Rebuff tolerance and recover cards. Recovers faster. Oh, okay. So I can put that on him, I guess. Alright, so they're buffs you can apply. Alright. The local militia is disorganized and lacks training. They wish to learn the art of hand-to-hand combat from experienced fighters. Shall we lend them a gladiator to train them? Or shall we tell them to piss off? Looks like we're going to be lending them a gladiator by the looks of it. The gladiator trains the militia well, and they pay you handsomely. Good, good. Alright, how the hell do you get out of this menu? There we go. Yeah, so we're going to earn those cards that we can apply as we go through. We also really need to get rid of this guy. Alright, well, he's back to full strength. We shall reward him with much wine. Let's get some defense training. We might as well send him into one of the other boss fights. He seems pretty damn capable. The Battle of the Ages. Oh, so he has the boss hammer weapon, which will deal a huge amount of damage, but we do have some of the best defense ever. But these guys are fucking monsters. So, no, not him yet. I think that's a tier 2 boss fight. We should avoid that. Put him against him instead. Alright, we believe in Doppelganger Hunter. He can take on Decius, the Bringer of Blood. Here's hoping we haven't made a horrible mistake. Get him! Oh my god, it's a massacre! It's not even close! Total destruction imparted upon him. Just destroyed. Good lord. I think we can take on all the tier 1 bosses now, no problem. I'm a bit more concerned about the tier 2, looking at the stats, but hey. Also, stop giving us the slaves, we don't want them. We should still, like, get a bunch of Zweihander dudes, though. Just go and murder people every once in a while. Defending during an attack can interrupt the attack 50% more quickly, okay. Useful. Yeah, I guess probably if you beat all of the tier 1 things, I would imagine that you end up getting... unlocking maybe more features, so... What's he looking like right now? Is he back up to full strength? Almost. And he does have the best gear we can... Oh, no, not quite. Still around the crotch area. Need to keep working on the crotch area right there. Also need to keep, you know, not forgetting that. And I assume you need multiple hot coal pits and stones for this, because, yeah, because they can only work on one at a time. So you need to just keep collecting those if you want to keep that speed up. Alright, well, I'm sure he's ready to take on the third boss. This guy. Lots of damage, but has fuck all in the way of armor, so I think he's going down in about 5 seconds. What do you reckon? I reckon we're gonna murder him. Take him apart. Not even close. Look at this pansy. How dare he strike at us and make us bleed? You made me bleed my own blood. Disgusting. There we go. He's murdered. He is gone. Alright, so that's all the tier 1 bosses done. Now I'm a bit concerned about the tier 2s because they look really scary. We're most likely going to need more than one well-trained dude for that as well. So he's our best, but who else do we have? Oh! A fight? Oh, and it's a Mamillo as well. A very well-trained one, too. And the 2 lions. Do we send our lion in? I know we could. It wins us the money, but it's badly hurt. We have a Mamillo of our own, and ours is probably way better than theirs. So why don't we send one of ours in instead and see how he does? As long as he doesn't, you know, end up walking the lions, it'll be fine. Last pirate, your name is appropriate. But you'll be sent to Davy Jones's locker. Arr! Get him! Oh my god! My arms! We made a mistake. A horrible mistake. We should have given him more armor. Well, that was a guy we threw 1,000 gold at, gone in 2 seconds flat. Shit. That did not go well at all. Homing Head has appealed for release. To what virtue can I appeal to you, one who is without virtues? If the only way out of this hell is death, then at least I go by my own hand. I guess we can let him go. We don't need him right now. We've got plenty of good guys. Have some more wine. Oh, he's apparently pretty pissed that I didn't give him a lot of wine. Okay, we'll do an exhibition match instead, where we murder one of your favorite people by sending Doppelganger Hunter in to do it. Homing Head was freed. Mostly because I didn't want him depressing everybody else. We can let him go. Destroy him. Look at this. And we still have these things to look at. I wish the game paused while you were reading those, though, because it's a little awkward that they don't. And now I have to worry about all of these guys. And for these, you need multiple gladiators, so we're gonna have to train up some guys. Not just... Oh, look at their levels. Fuck me. Yep, we're gonna have to do something about that. Give these guys a decent amount of investment. I need to figure out who our best guys are, invest in them, and then come up with a team that will work. Build some more palaces and all that sort of thing. Yeah, so he's the best, but he's not too shabby. Could maybe use a little bit of work. He's another one of our... Well, I said another one of our Mamellos, but most of them died, so... You can have some better gear, maybe. Who else we got? This guy needs some basic gear. Looking sort of through the levels at the moment. Lorth is pretty good. To the point where he really should frankly have better gear than he does. And should probably be being sent into battles to get more experience. Because that is one thing, if you send the same guy in over and over again, you're not gaining experience anywhere near as much as you would if you were... You know, we could get this guy and send him into a pit fight, for instance, and he'd get a bunch of experience that way. So Lorth is good. X603 is pretty good, stats-wise. This guy doesn't even have a class. He has lots of agility. He's very aggressive and evasive, so... You know, we could give him some basic gear. And, of course, you know, he's the one that just murders everybody. Alright, let's get a pit fight going. Mega Gun... Oh, Jesus. That's Mega Gun Puncher, who seems... He's had 12 victories, and I'm looking at his gear, and it's really good, to the point where I actually think I need to send my best guy in to fight them. We could send Lorth in and hope that it's good enough. I don't know. I'm not keen on it. I think we're gonna have to send our best guy in to defeat somebody that good. Because he's wearing, like, really good gear. Well, let's hope that our guy is strong enough to defend against that. I think he is. I think he's got the armor. Oh, God, I'm controlling him. Mistakes were made. I did not mean to do that. I lost... Ah, we killed him anyway. I did not mean to control him. Almost got my guy killed. Fuck. Oh, AI reaction boost. That certainly seems like something worth adding to him. Alright. AI reaction boost on Doppelganger Hunter. And probably defensive priority as well. There we go. The magistrate drunkenly stumbles into your villa, demanding whores and wine. Do we give him whores and wine? Do we get drunk and have whores and wine with him? Good questions. I think I see where you're going with this. Here's hoping this isn't a horrible mistake. I'm going to assume it's a horrible mistake. The magistrate roars in laughter. You both debauched late into the night. Well, he seems pretty happy with that. And these guys, well, they can leave. I should have probably just, like, released them. Because you get a morale boost from that. Alright, you keep building stones and all that sort of thing so these guys can train quicker. A rolling attack. Rolling into an enemy does damage. I can see that being extremely useful, but let's get defense against polearms and stuff like that. Let's set up an exhibition match. Strong. Definitely very, very strong. But we can maybe beat him. Lorth probably can. Looking at the skills. Yeah, he should be able to. Might be quite close, though. Alright, here we go. Well, here's hoping I made the right choice. Oh my god, he hits like a truck. It's close. It's close. Get him! No! Well, I mean, come on. It was an exhibition match. You couldn't kill him for that, right? Don't. Oh, for God's sake. Let him live. We need him. I'll give him better gear, I promise. It was a brave fight. There we go, he'll live. You'll just have to do better next time. Where'd that come from? Who even is that? Sure, you can leave. I don't even know who you are. Probably one of our best guys. Alright, you need healing big time. And he's livid. How is he livid? That was my fault. You have some fucking wine and shut up. Jesus. I'm gonna be putting you to death if you're not careful. Lorth has appealed for release. No! You are staying right where you fucking are. You need to make up for your losses, you idiot. Disgusting behavior. A coward. All these guys with no gear. Something needs to be done about it. Well, gearing him up does seem pretty sensible, considering. Oh, we're running out of money. Alright, we need money. Big time. A pit fight. perhaps a way to do that. Again, another crazy, scary person with 12 victories. We can send one of our Mamillos in, maybe. I don't think it's gonna work. Honestly, we need cash. Just sending... I'm sending him in just to get money at this point. Just kill him. Yeah, it's just chop him into pieces. Like... We need cash. There are too many people. I don't see how that, like, increases the morale of everybody else, though. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna let loose the guys who haven't earned it. Not sure it quite works that way. Let's get more training equipment in here. Alright. We have a fight. 1 versus 1, but, you know, there's also lions. Strong defensive dude that we might be able to overwhelm. I'm looking at the amount of damage he does, and I'm thinking that's not going to work. I'd send Lorth, but he's too badly hurt. Maybe he can take him? I don't think so. We're going to have to send our good dude in again. I really don't want to keep sending the same player in, but he will die if we don't. So it's going to have to be our best gladiator. It's tearing to pieces. The lion is loose. Oh, that is unfortunate. I'm glad the lion didn't eat us. We've got an agility training speed card. That's nice. Who do we add that to? God, again, oh, so it does slow the game down if we set that. Agility training goes 500% faster. Well, we'd want to put that on him, right? Like, someone who's very focused on that sort of thing. And Lorth could probably have defensive priority because he's a shield dude. You can go away. Sea Breeze, you can leave. So he can train agility 500% faster now. So let's prioritize him doing that. You can have some more wine. I don't just want to know what happens when we get him up to maximum. Every time it just seems to be that the... I don't know. No, Lorth can take this fight, I think. Actually, no, I don't think he can. We focus so much on one guy that I don't know if any of our other guys are good enough. Well, surrender is allowed, so we'll give him a shot. Hope that he's able to do it. He's failed once already. If he fails the second time, the Sands will claim him. And he is failing horribly. He absolutely sucks. We can't even touch him. You know, I wouldn't even blame you for killing him, honestly. He is terrible at this. He should have decided to do something else with his life. He pursued the wrong career path. We've invested so much in him, and he has given us so little. For this failure... he must give the only thing he has of value. His head. Hopefully his death will motivate the others to be more spirited, perhaps, in their future performances. What a disappointment you were, Lorth. You suck at this whole gladiator thing. Yes, yes. You are terrible. A flash flood has damaged the villas of both the legate and the magistrate. Well, they're too proud to ask for temporary residence. You are nonetheless expected to offer your home to them. Give it to the magistrate. Come on, we need to max him out. Surround. Yeah, leveling AI might be why we're losing a lot of these fights. But I mean, even looking at all the other stats, we're so behind in everything. That's why I'm getting more of those agility boosting and strength boosting things with the architect. We'll be offering our resident to the magistrate. He declines but is pleased. The legate's kind of pissed off, but whatever. We can deal with that. Alright, deep breathing. Grip defense sounds like a good idea, certainly. So, like, what else could we do? I wonder if we need to get rid of this dude and maybe hire someone that can train better. Morale and AI proficiency would be useful. Sacrifices to the gods. I don't know, I invested a lot in the other dude. Do I really want rid of him? I guess... probably. We won't have anyone to really provide any healing assistance, but I guess it should be okay, I hope. We'll hire the educator. Ooh, that's a useful upgrade. Reduces all gladiator training time. That seems like a good thing. Let's get some AI training in there for good measure, because these guys do keep getting horribly slaughtered, and it's not okay. Something must be done about that. Well, his agility train speed is set to 500%, but he's not doing it as fast as I would have hoped. Let's get some more hot coal pits down. Oh god, we can't buy any food. Probably because there's a flood going on. This is gonna be really, really bad. I know, I can't buy anything because there's currently a flood. Shit. Maybe we could be rewarded with some from a pit fight, maybe? Let's give that a try. Oh no, I don't need, no, not money. Well, oh my god, there's 12 of them. I don't even know if we have 12 gladiators. Okay, bloodbath. Everybody and the fucking lion is going in. We're even sending in some of the unarmed slaves because we don't have any other people. Jesus. All right. Well, this will probably solve our food issues. There's no doubt about that. Are we ready for a 24-man battle royale? Okay, let's see who fucking lives and who doesn't. Take note of your names, for many will fall on the battlefield this day. Homing head, you bastard! We let him go earlier, and now he's back with all this fucking fancy armor and shit. Look at what these guys have got. They are not messing around. We are going to get murdered. For those who are about to die, we salute you. Get the fucking lion in there. You better be cheering for this shit. Skulls for the Skull Throne! Oh my god! Everybody's dead! The whole Ludus is dead! Only one survived! They killed everybody! I mean, this is a very appropriate time to end the stream, I gotta say. I was planning on doing it anyway, but oh my god, you're not even gonna let the final guy live? You assholes. You fucking assholes. We all died. Oh my god! Oh, apparently one other person survived somehow. He must also die. We all died together. This is some Spartacus shit right here. Holy fuck. Everybody died. And we're all starving to death. GG, thank you for watching. The name of the game is Domina. It's coming out very soon on Steam. Oh my god. Unbelievable. And the soundtrack's amazing. I'm gonna get it just for that. I'll see you next time.